We use the same process when we launder stuff from the bins.
I have a new idea. We're just gonna hold the clothes outside the window or like tape them to the car as we go through the car wash. It's cheaper, quicker.
Efficiency. What's the plan, Mel?
We've got to get our shipping done for the day, make a little quick stop at the warehouse, then we're gonna go thrifting. What?
Where?
I'm so pumped.
Where?
Going to the bins.
The bins.
Going to the bins, which, you know, still pumped. Still pumped. It's a cold one today.
It's 14 degrees. So I have a surprise for you, Mel.
Ooh.
It's not romantic, but
Well, don't worry, I didn't expect anything romantic.
oh, it's through this door.
It's a door. Wow, that looks awesome.
I made you shelves.
That's just what I wanted.
Perfect.
That's cool. That's great. That's good. Very professional.
A couple of days ago, my friend Zach, he's off the ship. He works as a sailor. He came in and he helped me erect a bunch more shelves. So what you see right here, roughly, is going to hold an additional 8,000 to 10,000 items. And what you see behind this is the original, and then what you see here is the secondary. So what we're going to do is move. So we already have stuff to put there. But we're going to take all of this stuff and put it that way and re-alphabetize everything, because obviously if you've watched any of our content, you know that all of our rows are by the letter and then number. You can watch this video right here. I'll link it if you want to know how our inventory system works. But again, that's going to tremendously help us scale, which is what the whole point of this is. Anyways, we're going to pick some orders, get those shipped.
We're getting shipping wrapped up at the office. We only have a couple more to do, and then we're gonna be on our way to the bins. We decided to have a goal of finding 50 items that we can sell for a net profit of at least $10. We only have a couple hours, but I think we can do it. What do you think, Adine?
I think we can. We have a lot more experience, what sells and what doesn't and what takes long and all that good stuff. We have so much more experience now in clothing. Yes, we can, and I think we can get it done a lot faster, and hopefully maybe even have a little bit of time to go to an actual Goodwill where they have like sorted stuff and maybe find some shoes. I don't know, maybe
Ooh.
Ambitious, I don't know.
I like it.
This is it, like this is all ready for me photographed, but there's maybe like 50 items there and like maybe 5 or 10 more right here in this pile behind Mel. Yeah, just
all the laundry is done, so that's about it. I think we have a little bit more to price out in the back room.
No, we have nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, a little bit. Yeah, there might be like 10 more pieces in there, but that's it. We do have really exciting news. We ordered the biggest amount of inventory ever. We're getting 4 unsorted pallets next week, and that's going to be very joyous to figure out and pick through, and we'll definitely vlog it.
I'm pumped for that. I think it's gonna be really exciting. I love going through stuff, seeing what we get in. So I don't always get to do it because I'm not always at the office because I'm home with Jess. So, but I have that day off that it's supposed to come. Well, day off meaning my mom is gonna watch Jessica. So I'm gonna be here, ground level, just going through it. I'm pumped. I mean, essentially that's gonna be like going to the bins, but it's going to be stuff for us. So that's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. We're dropping off our packages, and remember that there's a Goodwill right there, so we're gonna pop in.
Moment of truth. Last time you've been into a Goodwill for flipping stuff?
For flipping stuff, specifically, oh my gosh, months.
Yeah.
Maybe even a year.
Yeah. I think for me it's probably been at least a year that I've actually stepped, maybe 6 months.
Yeah.
9 months, something like that.
Yeah. Probably about that.
Yeah, let's go see. Let's see if we can find some goodies. We're just going to
remember how to do this.
Do you know how? We're gonna look for shoes and maybe some quick hitters and get to the bins. What do you think the prices are like? We haven't been here since the whole inflation thing. Let's find out. Found these Adidas hidden wedge. They do want 20, but look at the comps. And these are in really nice condition too. So the pair of red ones are very similar for 75. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good flip. At least double our money. There's these Zoom flies. They're the Zoom Fly SP. They seem to be in really good condition. They're racing from Nike. Really nice treads for $9. Probably a good deal. I think we can get anywhere from 30 to 50 on them. We'll see. What'd you find? Oh, those are for Jessie, aren't they?
Yeah, well.
Nice. All right, some boots for Jessie.
Yeah, because hers are like wet half the time. These are a size up because I never know when she's gonna outgrow hers.
Yeah. Nice.
I wanted to ask your opinion on these because they're $7, so live in silver.
Silver, no. What are these?
The Big Star lives.
I think we can probably get like 25. Nah, I don't know. No, I would pass at 7. Too pricey. Did that bring back any memories?
So, I don't know. It was a little bit disappointing, to be honest, because I mean, stuff that we would normally pick up that I would be like, yes, yes, yes. You just can't get at the straight up thrifts anymore. So that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
It does make me really grateful that we found a supplier. So that's good.
These are probably the best find. I think minimum $50 plus shipping for these hidden wedge. Nike does them as well, and these are in really nice condition. They just need a little bit of cleanup. So $20 into 50 after fees will make like 15-20 bucks. Probably list them high because I did see the same exact model in red sell for 75, so we might list them, you know, at 75 or so. And then these Nike Zoom Fly SP, I've never seen these before. They're like super light racing shoes. Should be able to get about 35 plus ship, and we paid 8, so 30 into maybe like 120 gross. Not bad. The vast majority of that stuff in there was junk, and it was way overpriced. So
yeah, so
I don't
sad.
know.
I miss the days where you could get like a full cart.
For like $4 a pair or something.
Right.
Yeah. Oh well, onto the bins, where everything is really cheap.
Woo! There it is. There she goes.
That guy's disappointed. Who
Oh
walks out of a
man,
Goodwill with
empty-handed.
nothing? 4 of them.
What?
Oh, this place is jamming. One of the first things. Look at that. That's pretty crazy. That's the second thing I grabbed. First thing I grab out of the clothing aisle, Ariats. We're now at the sorting stage. So far so good. These are all the goodies I found. There's some Prana jeans, a lot of like basic like $15 plus ship jeans, some Lees, things like that. Mountain Hardwear vest, really nice condition. And we just sold a Mountain Hardwear puffer jacket for 37 bucks, so we should probably get like 20, 25 for this thing.
I found Prana.
Nice.
Excited to find Prana. I have to do a quality check on it. I didn't see any major holes when I pulled it out, but that might be my favorite.
Oh yeah, no I didn't.
This is sweet. Really vintage varsity jacket. It does have embroidery on it, and it's for a specific school, but that doesn't usually seem to matter.
Yeah.
When we sell these, so.
This is probably like maybe 80s? I don't know. That's cool.
Is this the year 85?
Maybe. Awesome. So anyways, we're gonna sort all this stuff, and we'll show you some highlights after. So this is all the stuff that's good. We'll do a count when we get out of here. And some more shoes. Those toys are gonna fall. Awesome. Well, we got a cart full.
Yeah. I think we found 50 things.
Do you think so?
I think we did.
I think so too.
Count them out.
My goal was jeans, and I think I did a pretty good job with jeans.
We are gonna quick count our pieces, see if we managed to get 50.
I counted between this bag and this bag 43 items, and
I have 18. I had shoes and
stuff. What's 43 plus 18? 61?
Yes.
Awesome.
Nailed it.
First time being back at the bins in a long time. Probably since our last YouTube video about the bins, which was way like over a year ago. A lot of teenagers in there, which is pretty cool. Glad I wore my gloves, and you can still find some pretty amazing things. Like the first thing I whipped out of that first bin was those Valentino. I know the designer name. I don't know what they're worth. Excited to look them up.
I enjoyed it. I heard a few people talking about how it's a little bit harder to find stuff there. I mean, it's always been hard to find like the really good things anyway. You have to sift through a lot of clothing to find like really good brands. But overall, I was very pleased with what we did get. We were there, how long were we there for? 2 hours?
2 hours, yeah, I think so.
So to get 61 items in 2 hours, I think that's great for especially what we paid for it. We'll share the total with what we actually paid for those 61 items with you shortly. We're back at the warehouse. We're gonna unload our goods, go over it, and give you a brief glimpse at what we got.
It's child's play. It's all good stuff. That vibration are our neighbors. It's Friday night. There's actually a motorcycle club in the back of their business. So you're gonna hear some vibrations. I'm gonna pick 5 of my favorite finds and show them to you. Prana is a great brand. These are men's pants. I found a pair, I found these brown pair, definitely one of my favorite finds. Cargo, outdoor type, and then Adine found one as well. So for each of these, we can get at least 25 plus shipping. This is a Land's End made in USA jacket. It's flannel lined. It's a women's canvas jacket, but it's a good size. It's a large and really great condition, so we should at least be able to get $25 for this. This is an LL Bean, but it's a great pattern. It's a youth size. It's a medium, probably a boy's medium. Somebody else actually got to this before me, but they let me have it, and I thought that was really nice, so it's on my list of favorites. These are my favorite pair of shoes that I found. They're Cole Haan 0 Grand waterproof booties in amazing condition. Not a lot of wear at all on the treads. A little light scuffing, that's it. So probably gonna list these for between 35 and 40 plus shipping. And my favorite find is this varsity Letterman's jacket. Ironically, my ex-boyfriend's name is Scott, so. Sorry, the tape doesn't work. Sorry, something's wrong with the camera. Yeah. So made in USA, Holloway, it's just a vintage brand. This is for a local high school, kind of across the street from where this is, Rogers Football. But it really doesn't matter if there are specific schools and stuff on there when it comes to pieces like this. There's about a 67% sell-through rate on vintage Holloway varsity jackets. And I'll probably list it on the higher end, probably around 100. It does have some pilling that I don't know that we're gonna be really picky about getting off. So that's probably where I'm gonna list it, around 100, but I expect we'll get a couple offers below that. My favorite 5, let's go. First one is kind of odd. It's a starter, the brand is Starter, but it's the snapback on the side track pants, and these actually sell pretty well for around 20 to 25 bucks. A little beat up, but I think we can fetch 25 bucks for them pretty easily. Found this Mountain Warehouse vest, women's, really nice condition, no tears, no holes, checked inside and out. We recently sold a Mountain Warehouse puffer men's jacket for 37 bucks on Poshmark, expecting around 25 plus shipping for this thing. And because the Goodwill bins are by weight, this literally costs us nothing. It's down, it's maybe half a pound, if that, so we probably have 70 cents into it. Found a decent amount of American Eagle. These are probably my favorite. They are crop, but they do have the button or the fly, whatever. What is this called? Whatever that's called. Button fly. Button fly. American Eagle jeans, nothing crazy, but we sell them from anywhere from like 12 to 25 bucks plus shipping, depending on the style. So these are Valentino with these spikes. They're a little bit rough. I think they'll clean up quite well, and we'll just put some leather lotion on them. I'm 99.9% sure they're authentic. No idea what they're worth though. So if you know what Valentino spiky, are these espadrilles? Espadrilles are worth, let me know in the comments below. But kind of cool. This is the first thing that I touched, and I was like, I know that brand. This is a little bit of a gamble. It's Old Navy, and you're like, why would you pick up Old Navy? I'm pretty sure these are like Y2K Old Navy. It's definitely an older tag. They're like cargo, wide leg, made in Dominican Republic of US fabric, like super firm tag on it. And I'm pretty sure that's what a vintage Old Navy tag looks like. We've sold vintage overalls from Old Navy for like 25 bucks in the past, which is kind of crazy. I think we can probably get around 20 plus ship for these. Again, brand obviously important, but when you look at these like wide leg Y2K 90s styles, all the teenage girls that were at those bins were wearing these, and they're gonna buy them for sure. Now Adine will uncover an extra surprise. Ha! So these are really cool. We've sold these in the past. I think we can easily get like 40, maybe up to 60 bucks off of Facebook Marketplace local. These are handmade quilts. They don't make them like they used to, especially these types of patterns with super, super awesome fun colors on them. So nice job, Mel. She found this one.
So these are the rest of the shoes. We've got some Keens, as you can see, Michael Kors. These are Earth Spirit, Mephisto. I think those are, we did those, the Valentinos, Juno.
You looked these ones up. I have
know,
no idea.
but I can't remember. It's like Jano. Anyway.
Doesn't matter.
Clark's, I believe.
Yep, Bionics. We've sold these before for like 20 plus ship.
Some more Cole Haans.
Nice.
And then those are Dana Buchman, Buchman, but they're a very classic, nice riding style and a good size.
The vast majority of the jeans that you see here are like 15 plus ship, maybe up to 20 plus ship. But again, when you're paying almost nothing for them, it's worth it. All of this now is going to go to the laundromat, except for the shoes. We're going to hand clean all those in here. But everything that you see here on the floor goes to the laundromat and then
Some other brands
to processing.
We also found Pendleton, North Face. We found a Lily Pulitzer, a nice Duluth waffle knit. So basic Vineyard Vines. This one's new with tags. So yeah, I mean, lots of stuff that'll sell for like between $15 and $25 all day.
Yeah.
Very happy with that.
Buy used clothes and shoes. I'll wash you tomorrow. So here's the total cost. It was 73 pounds at $1.69 for clothing, and then we got some dinosaurs for Jesse. We'll just include those. So all of that cost us $132.
We ended up paying about $217 per item in there.
So $217 per item. If you factor in that they're all going to sell for an average of $15 each, that's about $13. So yeah, $10 profit. I think we achieved our goal.
Yeah, you know, like maybe a couple extra cents for washing it. I'm sure someone's going to bring that point up.
That's right. Yeah, washing costs.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys tagging along. We'll be bringing you a lot more of these hunting videos.
Yes.
Look out for that giant 4-pallet haul. We're definitely going to film that. That's going to be an adventure. She's a lot more excited than I am.
I'm really excited.
I think it's going to be a lot of dirty underwear. I have some faith, but the supplier we got him from is trustworthy, and I think it'll be a good time.
I do too.
Until then, thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff if you find value and enjoyment out of the video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care.